I just feel like still to this day, people are so confused about the Ronaldinho to glory and everything that we want to do, and you know what I mean, and us coming up with this video about the Ronaldinho to glory, you know, and I don't know how to explain it out to the Poor Man Road to Glory fans more than saying it's going to be a Poor Man Road to Glory, but with Ronaldinho in the club from the beginning. And as you can go look at the comments of this video here, go look at the comments. You literally have an infinite amount of people that will say, yeah, that's not a road to glory. Who defines what a road to glory is? Who? Road to glory, the term in and of itself, can be manipulated and defined by anyone in any different way. Bateson, on his account where he spends $20 million a year on FIFA points, that's a road to glory as well. The difference is his road to glory is defined, I'm assuming, by getting top 100 a bunch of times in FUT Champs with all the best possible players. That's still a road to some sort of glory. The Poor Man Road to Glory is maybe the most purest form of a road to glory. I understand that. But people trying to discredit any road to glory because it doesn't fit what their definition of a road to glory is just idiotic in my eyes. And even more specifically, people writing off this Ronaldinho to glory, saying it ruins a Poor Man Road to Glory. It is the Poor Man Road to Glory. It's just that we start with Ronaldinho in the club and all bronze shithole players in the club, and then we do everything that we do in the Poor Man Road to Glory from that day forward. It's just that the first 2 to 3 weeks of the Ronaldinho to Glory, you guys get massive pack openings where I sell any item that is worth anything because we're building up coins to buy Ronaldinho, or I quick sell the items. I do not keep a single fitness card, kit, consumable, player. Nothing goes into the club. The only thing that stays in the Ronaldinho to Glory club is quite literally the shit players that we get from the beginning, like a Poor Man Road to Glory. I just feel like maybe I'm not defining the thoughts about this series. It has been 2 months since we've been talking about maybe doing a Ronaldinho to Glory. The beginning of June was the first time we started talking about it this past year, and I guess I'm just bad at explaining out what the plan is. But what I was thinking what we could do to stop upsetting people that are super fans of the Poor Man Road to Glory, and to give ourselves a little bit of cover, because one thing and a good argument that people have put in the comment section of the Ronaldinho to Glory video that I've already uploaded is people saying, well, what if you just can't find a Ronaldinho? And we know how stupid you are, Nick. You're going to want a fresh Ronaldinho. What if it takes you a month to even buy a Ronaldinho just because he's not available on the market? What if he costs 10 million coins and you just can't buy him for a month? Then we're literally sitting there on your streams and your YouTube channel, and the only content we get is you opening packs and trying to buy a Ronaldinho. So that, I get. And that is a very good argument. Completely understand. So what I was thinking is, for the start of FIFA 18, and I think most people would be happy for this, this is right now in my head what I think we'll do, is we will do both Road to Glories for the first month of FIFA before FUT Champ starts, for the first 2-3 weeks or whatever. I think FUT Champ started this year, FIFA 17, in October, was it? Beginning of October or something was when FUT Champ started? No, beginning of November? I think it was beginning of November. So I think we had like 2, 3, 4 weeks of no FUT Champs before it all kicked off, I believe. I don't know, I could be wrong. But we start literally both Road to Glories. We start the Ronaldinho to Glory on my pack account, and we start the Poor Man Road to Glory on the Poor Man Road to Glory account from the beginning of FIFA. So you guys would get a bunch of different content on Twitch, and you get a bunch of different content on YouTube, where the first 3 to 4 weeks of FIFA 18, the Ronaldinho to Glory would probably most likely just be me opening packs, trying to build up the coins, and trying to buy Ronaldinho. So that would be the content covered in the Ronaldinho to Glory for the probably first 5 or 10 episodes, I would assume. Boring for some people, exciting for other people, right? People that want gameplay or me doing SBCs and stuff like that, probably going to find it boring. But people that love pack openings are probably going to like the Ronaldinho to Glory for the first 5 or 10 episodes. And while that is going on, simultaneously, any type of gameplay, SBCs, bronze pack methoding, we do all of that stuff on the Poor Man Road to Glory for the first month. Then, when the first month is done, we'll maybe compare what views are doing, how everything is doing, what people are thinking of this series, and by hopefully the start of FUT Champs, I can have at least purchased an Icon Dino on the Ronaldinho to Glory account, and the Poor Man Road to Glory will be a month in, so we'll see where things are, and then we'll assess what series continues on from here. Do we now continue on and delete all the coins on the Ronaldinho to Glory account and start the Poor Man Road to Glory essentially all over again with Ronaldinho and go on from there in FUT Champs? Or do we just completely kibosh and stop the Ronaldinho to Glory and continue on with the Poor Man Road to Glory? I think I could handle the first month of the year doing 2 different Road to Glories, because the Ronaldinho to Glory is just going to be a pack opening.
Sorry if I sounded like I was dissing the Ronaldinho to Glory, bud. I knew what you meant. I'm actually really looking forward to seeing it.
Thank you, Killa. I appreciate that. Timothy, thank you for the 3 months as well, man. I appreciate you as well. No, just do 1. Okay. Anyways, so that's my thoughts on what I'll do for the start of FIFA 18, and then continue on, from there, and we'll make that decision. I think that's probably the best way to go about it, because I keep both people happy. Like, look right, this is 6 hours into the YouTube video, and look at the YouTube comments. Look at the, sorry, not the YouTube comments, but look at the straw poll. Look at this straw poll. Look at the results of this straw poll. I swear to God, I thought we had a massive love for the Poor Man Road to Glory. But look at this straw poll as of right now. I'm blown away. I thought it would be the complete opposite. I, first of all, didn't think I explained it that well in this particular video, how the Ronaldinho to Glory is gonna go. I think I did okay, but the comment section just shows people saying, you're dumb, it's not a Road to Glory if you have Ronaldinho, it's stupid, I hate you for ending the Poor Man. The comment section is just the comment section. But then you actually look at the stats, and people clearly show, we'll maybe wait another day or two to see what the final voting is, but as of right now, it genuinely looks like people want to see a Ronaldinho to Glory. It's very interesting. I'm shocked. If you want to go vote, I'm not going to put the link in this video. I'm not going to put the link on Twitch and stuff like that. This is specifically a link that's only going to be accessible for you guys through the Ronaldinho to Glory video. Just going to have to go find that video on my channel and click the link and then vote yourself if you want to be part of it. It's still 5,000. Wow, the number is just literally going up as we're even sitting here. But let's say 5,000 plus people have voted so far. But that's, I think, where I'm at now. I was racking my brains as I made that video, the Ronaldinho to Glory announcement video, if you will, because of that specific thought process. I love the idea of the Ronaldinho to Glory, and in a perfect world, I probably am just going to do that in FIFA 18. But starting with the Poor Man Road to Glory and the Ronaldinho to Glory for the first month, I think is a good play for the just specific fact that maybe that Ronaldinho will be completely and utterly extinct on the market. And if it is, I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket and in one series to then a month later just be like, I've given my Twitch channel and my YouTube subscribers no gameplay, no SBCs, nothing, because I've committed so hard to the Ronaldinho to Glory to try and get that series going, and I can't even find a month later a Ronaldinho to buy. That is something that I was thinking about this whole time. Or imagine a Ronaldinho is extinct and the only way you can get the 94 rated left forward Ronaldinho is if you do the SBC and get him through the SBC that way. I could just never get him, you know? So at least if I've started both series, if that just happens and I can't get Dino, well, oh well, we end that series and then we just keep going on smoothly with the Poor Man Road to Glory. I think. Then the other thought process is, and this is now I'm really throwing 20 million different ideas to you guys, do we do a Rich Man Road to Glory, where I literally just spend, like a Bateson YouTube series, if you will, or a Bateson account, where I just spend $20 quadrillion on FIFA points, try and buy the best possible players, and it's still a Rich Man Road to Glory, but the Road to Glory part is me trying to find success within FIFA. So, you know, maybe the aim would be, never gonna happen, I know everyone's gonna laugh at this, but trying to get top 100, or more realistically, trying to consistently finish Elite, trying to consistently finish maybe Elite 1 as the year goes on, and then we do the Rich Man Road to Glory till like January, February, and then once January, February comes around where things start getting a little bit stale, a little bit boring or whatever, then in January, February, we start the Poor Man Road to Glory, but we start it from the Poor Man Road to Glory account. So then we stop the Rich Man Road to Glory then, and we kick off the Poor Man Road to Glory from like January, February for the final 6 to 7 months out of the year, which is something that Skills didn't organize like that, but AA9 Skills did something similar in FIFA 17. He started the first 3-4 months of doing just his main account, spending money, and then kicking ass in FUT Champs. And then I think it was January, February, ironically, that he started his road to glory. And I think for the longest time did both accounts, his Ballin account and his road to glory in FUT Champs. I think now he specifically only does his road to glory account in FUT Champs. So I wouldn't do both at the same time or anything like that, but that's another concept. So there's a lot of different ways we can go about things, and I guess it's just so hard to decide, because in a perfect world, I would love to run a rich man road to glory and just get Ronaldinho and R9, a 96. Like, imagine how, just bear with me for all the fans of the poor man road to glory and road to glories in general, where you start with 0 coins. Just think of how fun it would be. I'm taking you guys back to like my career on Twitch and YouTube in FIFA 14 and 15. Those years, I literally just had the best accounts ever. And we just played all year long with the best ever accounts. We built the coolest teams every week to play in divisions, you know, with all the best possible players. And like the Rich Man Road to Glory account would represent a series that maybe not a lot of people could do. So it could be fun to watch because a lot of people just can't spend that much money on the game. So that could be entertaining. You know, where we have the 94 Dino in FUT Champs, the 96 Ronaldo at striker, and then the like team of the year Messi at right forward. Think of that team, for God's sakes. Or maybe a team of the year Ronaldo at striker in a 4-1-2-1-2, a 96 R9, a 91 Ronaldinho at cam. Then you've got the 93 Ruud Gullit at right center mid, the 90 rated or whatever Patrick Vieira at CDM, the Kante, whatever best version of Kante I can get at left center mid, or Eriksen or Modric, or, you know, and going essentially like a Pack God's Road to Glory. A lot of people will say, oh, Nick, but isn't that a Pack God's Road to Glory? It isn't, because the Rich Man Road to Glory would be me obviously opening an infinite amount of money on packs and getting the best possible teams, but I wouldn't be limited to only pack pulled players. I would be able to buy anything I want off the market as well. So it would literally be the Rich Man Road to Glory, trying to, you know, consistently become elite in FUT Champs. So yeah, I don't know. It's very, very interesting to see. So those are like all the different thoughts and ideas, and I don't know where to gather your guys' opinions other than maybe on Twitch, or if you want to message me on Twitter after my streams, or maybe you want to write in this particular YouTube comment section, because there's so many different avenues we could take. Now, even though I thought I had my mind made up of starting the Ronaldinho to Glory and the Poor Man Road to Glory at the beginning of FIFA 18 and continuing for the first month, and then deciding what we do there, now, for some reason, after I've just explained myself, now I'm thinking, well, why don't we do the Rich Man Road to Glory for the first, like, 4 or 5 months of FIFA? 4 months of FIFA, you know? October, November, December, January, maybe into February. And by February, we can just see where the series is, how I've done, and we can compare it. Like, what? That's another thing. We could compare a Rich Man Road to Glory and what a God-level team can do, and then what a garbage team can do with the same person in control, right? You know, by January, February, we can see, okay, I've hit elite this many times. My best ever finish was this. Now, let's start in February, a Poor Man Road to Glory. And from February, we get a brand new series, literally where we start from nothing and go from there. Could be cool. Could be cool. And then by the end of the year, we can go back and look at what type of club we have in the Rich Man Road to Glory for 4 or 5 months, what our achievements were in FUT Champs, and then we go and look what type of club I have in the Poor Man Road to Glory and what my best finishes were in the Poor Man Road to Glory. The thing is, I know that a lot of people will be upset to not see the Poor Man Road to Glory starting at the beginning of FIFA 18, you know? I know there'll be a lot of people out there that are upset that they don't get that. There's other YouTubers and streamers and stuff like that that are going to be running Road to Glories, you know? But I know that a lot of people will be upset to not see the Poor Man Road to Glory until, like, they'll have to wait until January, February to start getting the Poor Man Road to Glory as content. Lot to think about, man. A lot to think about. But now I'm thinking the Rich Man Road to Glory could be the way to go, dude. Like, imagine the teams we could build. Just imagine being able to, you know, whenever we feel like it, a cool player comes out, we're literally, for our Road to Glory, we'll toss on 12,000 FIFA points, who cares? Try and get the best player of the new team of the week and integrate them into our, like, meta FUT Champs team. And the road to glory for that specific week, let's say, is to see how good this new player is in the club. Can they make it into the meta team? You know? Because I can imagine, like, my meta team. Is there, like, oh, man, I shouldn't do this to myself. The poor man road to glory will cost me nothing. The rich man to glory will cost me thousands. So the intelligent thing, if I was really worried about, like, obviously spending money, would be to do the poor man road to glory. The cost to return is 20,000 times better than a rich man to glory, of course. But you got to think of the fun aspect. Like, let me look at, I don't think Futhead has, like, the icons in there, do they? Ronaldinho? No, they don't. Okay, I wanted to try and, like, look at, like, the possible teams you can put together and fun stuff like that. You have 2 months to go, so don't rush your opinion. Yeah, I just think in my head, like, think of when Team of the Year comes around, how excited we can be in the Rich Man Road to Glory to, like, open packs up and stuff like that and try and get ourselves, who knows, maybe Conte will get in he won't get in the Team of the Year, but maybe he will, you know? And just get a freaking, it's on oh, is it on FUTWiz? Can you actually do a squad builder then? On FUTWiz? No. Doesn't look like it. Squads, players, builder? I don't think you can.
Isn't the Toti in October anyways? The rich man RTG would be so sick at the start.
Yeah, that's a good point. Okay, let's just see. Ronaldinho. Wait, what? What's going on here? Ronald. No, Ronaldinho doesn't show up for the squad builders. Oh, well, that's just a stupid idea of trying to build stuff like that. Team of the Year is January. No, apparently this year the Ballon d'Or Gala and all that stuff is in October. So, yeah, I don't know. It's just so much to talk about, dudes. So much to talk about. So, let me know what you think. Now I'm thinking maybe we do the Rich Man Road to Glory, the Rich Man RTG, the start of the year, all the way through January, February, and then after February or January, we start the Poor Man Road to Glory, and go that route. That could be super, super, super fun and kind of like maybe check off all of my wants and make it feel like I'm actually properly spending my money, because like this is the other side of it, and I'll probably stop this discussion here because for the Poor Man Road to Glory we have so much to do. I gotta go get myself that Dembele. We gotta put him in the team. So this episode is just end up being a full discussion and a mishmash of some stupid stuff mixed in there as well, right? Before we carry on with the Poor Man Road to Glory on Xbox till the tail end of FIFA 17.
Nick, can't wait for you to do this, bro.
Yo, thanks, man. Thank you. Nick, do the Rich Man RTG until Team of the Season. Then in the dead period, see what you can do in the last 2 months. Well, that's kind of what we tried to do this year, right? Is do the Poor Man Road to Glory all the way until now. And then just to give us something fun to do, I wanted to switch over to PlayStation because we got our FUT Founder account back from EA. And do the final 2 months of a brand new Poor Man Road to Glory on PlayStation. But then EA completely undeservedly banned my account again after 3 days of using the FUT Founder account, which is just... So I'm kind of salty about that whole process. But yeah, I guess we just gotta sit there and think about it. And what's got me really thinking about this as well is this. Like, look at this club, okay? This is my pack opening account. So every year, no matter what, I spend a lot of money on packs because people like watching pack openings, right? Crude Meme, thank you for the brand new sub to the channel. I do appreciate you, dude. Much love. God bless. People just really enjoy watching pack openings. But like when you look at this account, man. This is essentially my Rich Man Road to Glory, but I just never actually did the Road to Glory part. This is just a Rich Man account. Now, I know a lot of people will get the Rich Man terminology offended and saying, oh, you think you're rich or what? it's just a term. Just like Poor Man Road to Glory, and people used to get offended by that because they're like, oh, you're poor, you're making fun of the poor. No, it's literally a term. So hopefully people aren't that sensitive that the title of any series, you know, sets them off. But if you really think about this, this is the Rich Man Road to Glory account. But I just haven't done any part of the Road to Glory. I've just spent infinite amounts of money on this account for really nothing. For really nothing. You know? We just have all these absolutely insane players in this club. You know, this Cavani 91, like this 86 Walcott even that's never been used. This FUT birthday Eto that just has never been used. Isco, Heung-min Son's card, like never been used. Coutinho, never been used. Mkhitaryan was obviously used in Fatal. Nainggolan was used in Fatal as well, but like, dude, and I mean, these ones don't really matter, obviously. But then you also look at the untradables too. We just did all of this stuff and never really did anything with it. So I just feel like doing the Rich Man Road to Glory for the first 3-4 months, let's say, of the year could make it super fun. We get to use all of the best possible players, have the craziest types of icons and all that stuff in the club. And then from there, you know, after we get bored of spending stupid amounts of money and doing a Road to Glory like that, then we go old school and we bring back the Poor Man Road to Glory. So that's what I'm thinking. Let me know what your thoughts are. I love you guys either way. I appreciate all the support. Make sure if you want to also go vote on the straw poll and give me an idea there. Maybe I need to make a... Do I do a new straw poll? I don't know. Maybe I need to do a new straw poll. Maybe even in this particular video, we do this straw poll. And it's in the description of this particular video. How would I title this? I'd be interested to see what people's thoughts are. What to do for FIFA 18. So, these will be the two voting options. Rich Man RTG until January, then start Poor Man RTG for rest of year. Or the other option would just be a Ronaldinho to Glory from the start through the entire year. Is that are those two good options to then maybe see, maybe, you know, in a day or two we can look at what people's thoughts are with that specifically? Or a PMR. Do we give a third option? Do we give a third option of a Poor Man Road to Glory all year? Or Poor Man RTG from the start the entire year as well? So then we really get an idea of like what people would enjoy. It's funny, through thinking about all of this stuff just to try something new and stuff and have a new way of FIFA 18, for me, obviously, I'm thinking like, I like this one. I actually thought this one would be really, really cool to do too. You know, I just want to try something a little bit different from doing Poor Man Road to Glory the whole time, but I would love to see what other people's opinions would be. For sure. For sure. And then there's nothing to say that, obviously, even if we do a Rich Man Road to Glory through to January, then we start a Poor Man Road to Glory, it's not to say that I'll go back onto the Rich Man Road to Glory account during Team of the Season and open packs. I will. For sure. I'm an idiot. Of course I'm going to. I complain all the time at EA and everything they do and everything that pisses me off, and I still spend thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands a year on packs, right? So that's not going to change anything just because we stop the Rich Man Road to Glory. I'll just not be playing FUT Champs on that account. That's the only thing. Is this poll open? No, it will be open right now. It will be open right now. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. Vote on the poll. I'd love to see your comments. I'm going to talk to my Twitch chat as well about this even more. I'm just going to beat this topic down because I'm just very, very interested in it. But I'd love to see your guys' opinions on all of this. I really, 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 really would enjoy seeing your thoughts on the matter. So I love you guys. Thank you for everything. Feel free to talk to me on Twitch, on Twitter, in the YouTube comments. And I guess until next time, we'll catch you beauties on the flip side. Peace!